this show.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah.
Does the dog need walking?
I walk myself, Fred.
Perhaps you would enjoy a canine crumpet.
That is not a Scooby snack, Fred.
What difference does it make? I'm sure they all taste the same.
You eat them then.
What was that, Scoobert?
Nothing.
Lure you into a trap.
All right, that makes... Zoinks! Like, where does she keep getting these weapons? That outfit has no pockets!
Run!
In here!
Has anyone else noticed that the Obliteratrix is in great shape? I was just trying to point out that the same could be said for Regina. Coincidence?
But why would Regina Wentworth want us dead?
We'll figure that
Ihr ungezogenen Kinder!
Nice to see you again, Professor Pericles.
Well, hello, children. How did you know?
Simple. There's only one brain large enough beside my own that could have pulled this off. We found the Trojan horse program you put on Fred's laptop.
That let you control all of Fred's traps remotely.
Fred really should have come up with a more secure password than Trapping Guy.
Once you had control of the traps, it was like totally simple to simulate a haunting and terrify the mayor.
And your avian attributes provided the means to make your spooky shadow creep float like a real ghost.
Too bad for you, your avian diet gave you away.
What can I say? A bird's got to eat.
It still doesn't explain where my dad is and why you were haunting him.
We know that we will be mates forever. Step in with our crew and the future's bright. And we can't be beat if we stick together. Dance with us as we skank through the night. Stand up strong and put your partner on and follow along with this song. You're dead right, mate. Dead right, mate. A left, right, mate. Yeah, that's right, mate. You're dead right, mate. You're dead right, mate. A top night, mate. You're dead right, mate. Hello, matey.
Unfeeling heart imprisons me. Careless eyes too blind to see. Empty words, an iron cage. Broken heart, bleeding rage. Can't wait for you and me. It's time.
do you think of the new song?
What's going on?
All those traps going off must have awakened the area's fault line.
Quick, grab my hand.
Don't worry about me! Now's your chance for escape.
But your treasure!
Keep it, and may it bring you more happiness than it ever brought me. Now, through that crevice before it's too late.
After all that, he saved us.
Or did we save him?
Yeah, like he did say this wedge was
Cursed.
Whatever it is, it's our responsibility now. Question is, are there other pieces out there? And if there are, who else is looking for them?
If you're watching this, you're probably wondering what's happened to your pieces of the planispheric disk. In a word, you've been scammed, conned, bamboozled.
That's 3 words, Fred, but I think they get the idea. We did this to you.
Yeah.
And we will be more than happy to tell you how we did it.
It was all an elaborate plan masterminded by your very own Freddy.
We created Krampus by borrowing Charlie the haunted robot and dressing him up in clothes we bought off German gypsies who live in Crystal Cove's haunted forest.
As for Krampus moving around, he was being remote controlled by Jason Wyatt, who agreed to help for lenience from the mayor on his mother's sentence.
Like Jason also helped create an invisible aerosol that was used to turn hair white and make it grow long for added effect.
We needed to keep you away from the vault. You following us, following Krampus, was the perfect way to keep you distracted so we could carry out our master plan, breaking into Mr. E's vault.
Freddy planted a bug on Brad Child's clothing so that we could get the code to the vault.
And once we had that code,
We could give it to our operative. Someone with intimate knowledge of Mr. E's lair. Hot dog water.
Hot dog water?
I still know how to get in touch with her.
Like when Velma told Hot Dog Water what we had planned, HDW was in.
and while we stole the real pieces,
You were stealing fake ones.
The real pieces were instead safely hidden with the one person no one would ever suspect. Fred's fake father, the ex-Mayor Jones.
My not really my dad may have betrayed us once to get the disc pieces, but when he heard what we were planning, he was more than glad to help us take you down.
And like Mary Ann Glierdon also agreed to help us after the current mayor offered her lenience on her sentence.
she really wants to go back to the 7th grade.
I guess I secretly hoped you guys might not try to steal the pieces from us, but I guess I always knew you would. Which leaves me with only one thing left to say. Real mom, real dad, don't expect me home for dinner. Ever.
And we're taking Nova with us too. You don't deserve it.
Well, other than the spankle tension wire being a little slow, I'd say that was one perfect trap.
Now let's see who's really behind all this Terrorwood smoke.
Dan Flunk?
That doesn't make any sense.
As a team, go!
Velma, catch!
Freeze, Freako!
Fred, you're all right.
What have you kids done now? First, I get a hysterical call from the Rogers saying Scooby and Shaggy jumped out the window during Still Life night, and then other parents start phoning saying that their kids have disappeared. And then Angel calls me, all frantic about... Who is this guy?
I'll tell you who he is, Sheriff. The freak of Crystal Cove is my father.
Mayor Jones?